bowling ball as we know it has undergone a lot of changes over several centuries to become such a striking success. From a crude stone to carved wood to rubber to molded polyester, it's been reinvented numerous times, but the latest version has turned out to be a real winner. Technological advances have reshaped every kind of bowling ball, including these balls made from ebonite. A bowling ball's nucleus is actually asymmetrical to help it curve. However, the name bowling prolated spheroid wasn't as marketable, so today they're called bowling balls. Cores are made from polyester resin, blending in materials such as this powder, and this powder. The result looks like what you typically see if you happen to eat the hot wings at your local bowling. As they pipe the mixture into molds made from unexploded landmines, it will quickly cure and solidify. As you can see from large Caleb's massive forearms, it takes a lot of force to open these cores once they fully solidify. Each measurement of this core is specifically tuned to the performance level of the ball that goes with it. For rental balls sold to bowling alleys, this core will cause the ball to behave wildly and move entirely at random. A hole is drilled into the core to help precisely suspend it into a second mold. This is when things start getting crazy. The core is tapered down into the mold and then locked into place before it can panic once it realizes what's happening. The mold is then pumped full of a special white liquid. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. It's a special fluid that mommies and daddies create things with. It's liquid plastic. What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, the molds full of industrial-strength jizz will solidify around the core over a series of days. Then it's time to remove the cores from their molds. And there's only one way to do that. With slam jams. Boom shakalaka! Slams it in! Slam jam! He's on fire! Once the post-cyberpocalypse has been prevented with enough chaos dunks, the balls enter a third mold. This mold will cover the bowling ball in its trademark bowling ball skin, increasing traction. It's made of colorant, plasticizer, ball material, and bowlscosity. As this all flows into the molds, it solidifies in just seconds, the same amount of time it takes your mom to get that special white liquid I mentioned earlier from your dad. Now it's into the oven to, nope, just kidding, boom shakalaka! Now it's into the oven to speed along the ball's chemical reactions to help it harden. A grinder removes excess left on the bowling ball, because just because you're unique doesn't mean you're useful. If you slice this bowling ball in two, you'd get this, revealing that most bowling balls are actually just extra-large jawbreakers. A lift system lowers the bowling ball into a waterboarding machine to see if it's hiding any secrets about the KGB and its planted operatives. If the ball proves itself to be a traitor to freedom, it will be branded with the name of the object it will be killed with if it ever tries to betray the US government. Then, the ball is sanded while being waterboarded again. The former to smooth the ball's exterior, and the latter to make sure it never forgets what happened here today. Once the ball is totally buffed, it's put into an aero trim to see if it can handle the G-forces of being thrown down a lane. And finally, in some footage we had to edit out because it's too not safe for work for this website, the finger holes are drilled.